Good evening, FW Nation. Welcome to another episode of Love Shack. I'm your host, Big Al, Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, John Charles, and this is my friend.
The only man that truly matters, and your reigning NFW World Heavyweight Champion, the true and only one god of professional wrestling, Johnny Richards.
That's him.
That's me.
That's nice. Were you able to spread the love after the show?
I spread a lot of love
after that nutbuster?
You know, Pondo got lucky with the center block thing, and luckily Johnny Richards is Johnny Richards, and I had a lot of help making it feel better.
Okay, I'm not going to, no, and we're not going to ask.
Well, I mean, what do you...
Okay,
show me.
I got a video.
We're going to talk about the results from Red, White, Black, and Blue.
Oh, man, is that legal?
I don't think so.
We are on the Love Shack right now. It is recorded.
I can show them. I mean,
okay.
Is batteries included with that?
No
Sorry about that.
Yeah, bleep.
All natural.
Okay. All right, we go over the results. Then we got some news for our August event. You said Revolution
rules.
Revolution rules.
Remember last year at Revolution rules, I beat up Nick Egan in a dog collar match.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay.
He ain't been the same since.
Huh?
He ain't been the same since.
Well, I don't want to comment on him. I mean, I comment, but I mean, I don't know.
He's a good friend of mine.
He is now.
He was then too.
Oh, okay. All right. The first match we had the No Limits title match between Benny Bray and Viper. Viper making his debut, very successful as he took Benny, pinned him, and became the No Limits champion. So, I mean, it started off good.
Benny's got a broken nose. He's got a black eye, and he's bleeding from his ear.
From his where?
His ear.
Ear.
Yeah. Poor Benny.
Do what?
I feel sorry for Benny.
Yeah.
You should
Bleed
ask
from
him.
his ear, huh?
I'll bleed from his ear. Okay.
Yeah, what'd you think we said?
I told you my hour.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations to
Big
Viper
zero.
on his debut and becoming champion, No Limits champion.
Viper looked good. He didn't miss a spot.
There you go. Then we had T-Boat and Bobo teaming up, the brothers with attitude, which surprised us.
Well, you saw what happened, though, Albert.
Yeah, I thought T-Boat was going to attack Bo, but it ended up being the other way around. He ended up helping Bo.
You know, I saw those two guys hit the ring, both of them bald-headed. I thought it was Dolly Parton for a minute. Then I realized it was Baron Von
Baron
Kane
and
and
Rough
Rider Roy.
Them damn snakes.
Them damn snakes.
But Bobo and T-Boat were successful thanks to T-Boat's hard head and
He is hard-headed.
Rough Riders, no head, no brain. But anyway, they were
damn
successful.
those snakes.
Yeah.
Damn them snakes.
Then we had the ladies' man Just John taking on Kyle Maverick, and kind of questionable tactics. It looked like Kyle had something which I didn't know or see it until after the event was over, so there's no way it could be changed.
Well, you know what? Kyle Maverick is new here in the NFW, and he looked good. You
He
got
was real good.
good wrestler. I mean,
They ready to make impact.
yes,
So,
sir. Had a nice physique on him. And
First night in, beats the ladies' man.
And beat him. So he was successful. And
keep going, Kyle.
Yeah, I like Kyle just for beating up John.
Yeah.
well, speaking of that match, they're going to have a return match in August. So we'll talk about that a little bit with Just John also. But yeah, Kyle Maverick came out victorious over Just John in that match there. Then the match that everybody was talking about: Johnny Richards and Cliff Compton.
Hey, Cliff.
Dangerous Doug Gilbert and Madman Pondo to stop signing the ball back. And they did what they said they were going to do.
They didn't do anything.
They won.
I would say they won. I'm still walking. Cliff is
Yeah, you're still walking. They took it easy.
And I'm still the heavyweight champion of the world.
And you're still the
No, that's
heavyweight
true.
champion.
He is.
But we'll talk about
Even though he got a concrete block between his walk.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. The Nutbuster. So,
You think anybody else would still be wrestling after that? No.
Yeah, probably not. You're right.
yeah, you're right. Well,
That just tells me right there that you got balls big as Texas.
It's true.
You can take anything.
only because they're swollen.
No, there's
I ain't going there completely. Sorry,
Now
Mom
they're
Rich.
kinda like
Sorry,
North
Mom
America.
Rich.
Hey, remember that? I've got big balls. She's got big balls.
Okay,
But he's
okay.
got the biggest balls of them all.
It's true.
That's AC/DC. I can say that's a real song.
Oh, Lord
I
have
heard on
mercy.
radio before.
I got some explaining to do on this one.
Wow.
Okay,
How do you used to use it?
we had a three-way. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to read this now. A three-way tag match for the NFW tag team titles. Are you sniffing my ink?
what you had.
Oh, okay. I got 3 of them. The River City Saints, the NFW champions, taking on the Canadian Kid and Chris Norte, which the wild card match, and they were randomly selected. So Chris and the Canadian tag team up, and Kirkpatrick, and who was his partner?
Rowdy Red.
Rowdy Red.
Your buddy.
Oh,
Your BFF.
yeah. And they were tag team partners, and I'll tell you what, it was a good match. I mean, of course, I guess the wild card teams just couldn't get along. Chris and
I really
Danny
think
Kidd.
if your kid wasn't so big-headed, and didn't have such an ego on him and Norte could put their differences aside, they'd be a heck of a team.
Well, I agree with you. But, you know, if you don't like each other, you don't like each other.
Doesn't matter.
It's like me and you. We're a good team, but we don't like each other.
Yeah, but we got stuff done. Straight up.
I
get
try.
stuff done.
What's that?
But anyway.
I was sitting there thinking about the big balls.
Come on. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. Okay, River City Saints became, they kept the titles, they retained the titles, and they won the match. So congratulations to River City Saints on defending their titles. And speaking of titles, the women's match.
Chloe and Miss Harley. Miss Harley looked like a 57 panhead that had been beat to death. She was out there. She was all, tuck it, John.
It's true. I mean,
She did. She looked bad.
that's it.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I'm just calling it spade a spade. Hey, buddy, I mean, she looked like 4 days of bad weather.
Oh, okay.
Chloe.
No, let us talk here.
Chloe took it to her.
Yeah, it
She
was
hit her
pretty
from
rough.
clothesline
It was
from
good.
hell. Let me tell you a little story.
Go
A
ahead.
little story.
On Friday night,
Friday
the night
night.
before our show, myself and Chloe was in a match against Victor Bruiser somewhere
about
else.
that.
And Victor Bruiser gave Chloe a clothesline harder than he's ever gave me in my life. And he hates me. Chloe did that clothesline 10 times harder than what Vic did to her to Miss Harley Saturday night.
No, I'm not changing my side or nothing, Albert. I mean, but that woman, she got beat.
Yeah, she got beat. Chloe, you know, said what she was going to do, so, and she became NFW Women's Champion.
NFW Women's
She
Champion.
made history because not only is she the NFW Women's Champion, she's the youngest.
Youngest.
NFW
I was getting ready to say
champion of
that.
all time.
Youngest.
And she's the youngest person
That
ever.
reminds me.
The youngest person ever to hold a
That's
title. in
statutory
NFW.
rape.
What?
Never mind.
19.
What are you talking about? What's the statutory great?
Sick freak. And sir,
He's spreading the love.
she's 19.
Oh, 19. I thought you said 16. I was getting ready to say statutory rape.
No, she's the
16.
youngest.
Okay.
But you know what? I got to tell you something. I'm working on something.
Go ahead.
I just want to tell you. I'm working on something.
Chloe just sent me a text, and she wanted me to remind everybody out there
Okay.
that as your new NFW Women's Champion,
Yeah.
that no matter what, all you fans are still nasty, dirty, and disgusting, and she wishes all of you would take a bath before you showed up August 24th.
Well, Chloe, I got to tell you something. I told you I'm working on something. I'm bringing some people, maybe.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you.
Tough people.
Trust
It's who
you.
she needs.
Trust
Well,
me.
she's going to get tough people.
I mean,
If it comes through like I think it will, and I think it will.
There you go. Trust me.
I always deliver.
Always deliver, just like pizza.
That's it.
I mean,
That's right.
pizza sounds
Pepperoni
really
on
good.
top, a little mushroom.
Mushrooms sound really good. I love mushrooms.
I don't.
I do.
I love mushrooms.
Okay. The fans lumberjack match. Flash Flanagan and JP Light, and that poor JP got a whooping.
JP got a whooping like a redheaded Evansville stepchild.
You ain't kidding. Not only from Flash, but from the fans. I mean, they.
Did you see Steve out there?
Oh, yeah, he
He
got a
was
little
like
carried
having a heart
away.
attack out there strapping him. I
He was
think
breathing harder.
maybe that's why Steve and his wife got divorced back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
Lord
came
have
out
mercy.
swinging a belt.
But Flash became. got
Didn't
his
do a Jimmy
revenge.
Caldwell.
Do what?
No, that was somebody else.
But anyway, Flash Flanagan won the match. He is victorious over JP in the fans lumberjack match. Now, the number one contenders match, the Iron Man Rob Conway versus Victor Bruiser Lewis. It was a great match. I
That's a friend
mean,
of mine.
they were both taking it to
Good
him,
friend.
taking it to each other.
I'm sorry.
Are you done?
No, he
We're
was
talking about Rob Conway's
Okay.
close personal friend of mine.
But anyway, the match was going great. Both of them were really going at it until, I guess, the Superman dude, whatever, Daniel Eads came out and interfered.
the That was the worst mistake Daniel Eads could have made.
I
in
know,
his life.
I know, because and looked like he was going after Rob, but ended up getting Vic. And anyway, Rob ended up winning the match and became the #1 contender for the NFW World Title. So I look forward to seeing Rob in the near future.
You're the Booker man.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of pull in this wrestling business. What I think, whenever the time is right for Rob Conway to face me for the belt, because Doug Gilbert got a fast count on me this past show, so technically Doug's #1 contender right now. But whenever it's time for Rob to face me, I think you should pull some strings, and you should pull some strings, and I think Rob Conway should have to put the NWA World Title up against my NFW World Title.
Well, that's something we have to discuss with Bruce Tharp.
Well, there's a man to pull the strings.
And,
He's
I
a
can't
string-
say
he's a
it can't
string
won't
puller.
and I don't say it will.
But
But I can certainly
we can
check
see
it
what we
out.
can do. But
Because, I mean,
that's Charles's
I mean,
up Charles's alley right there.
truthfully, there's no one better to be the NFW World or the NWA World Champion than me.
You got a headache, Charles.
Getting ready to have one.
I mean, it's true. You look at the list.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
I'm better,
3.
I'm better than all three of them, too. I'm better than Nate. I'm better than Harley Race. I'm better than Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, now it's getting deep.
You know, I'm better than those guys.
It's getting deep.
You don't
It's
see none of them
getting
jumped out of retirement, do you? No, they're scarred.
The main event. SOL, Anthony Blaze, Scotty Wolf, Big Bull Lee taking on Coalition. And SOL did what they said they were going to do. They took it to him, and I tell you what, they're three tough guys right there that it's hard to beat. And they end up winning the match. And Vic kind of made his presence known.
I tell you what.
And I've never seen someone take a beating. I mean, he beat him pretty good. Daniel Eads.
Daniel Eads left bloody, beaten, bruised, limping, crawling.
He was carried away. He didn't leave. He was carried away.
I know how mean Vic can get.
Oh, yeah, we both. Yeah.
I know how mean Vic is get. Vic's part of the reason my arm's the way it is. Good luck, Danny boy.
Yeah.
Is he a personal friend of yours too?
Well, this day and age, I don't have very many friends, but I will say, he took his ass whipping.
He
He
did.
did. He took his ass
Took it
whipping.
like a man.
Usually, Vic don't.
I think Vic had his kryptonite then.
I think he did.
I think Vic usually doesn't get a great reception with the crowd, but that night there, I think the crowd kind of enjoyed what he was doing to Daniel Eads.
I was upstairs at the Metro Sports Center.
Doing what?
I was in a meeting,
Oh, okay.
and while I was up there, all I could hear was the crowd chanting "Vic, Vic, Vic, Vic." Like I never heard.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Personally.
something else. But anyway, like I said, SOL ended up becoming victorious, and I took them more matches that everybody liked to do. It was a great event. Do what? You got some news?
3.
3? Go
He
ahead.
had a personal meeting.
Huh?
He had a personal meeting.
Yeah, personal meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're victorious.
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 Yeah, not secret.
Secret.
Not Victoria's Secret.
Victorious.
I
Okay.
know her. I know her quite well.
Okay. Now, I want to let you've got some stuff you want to get off your chest, or you want to say before we talk about the August 24th event. We got something going up before that, right?
August the 6th, we will be doing National Night Out in Boonville, Indiana. We're at the city park there. I have address and everything up soon. And I do know the main event that night
What's that?
will be your big-headed, egotistical kid, the Canadian kid, teaming up with his Faja.
Who?
Big Al.
Me.
You and Canadian Kid are going to be in the main event.
Woohoo!
We're going against Mark and Wesley, right?
No. You're going to be facing... Just think about it. You're going to be in the ring with champions that night. Because you'll be facing a team of Johnny Richards and Chloe.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Good luck. Just think of it like a training session that we're doing.
Doctor of Love and the Canadian Kid. Team Sexy back at it again against,
Relax, section.
You know what that means, don't you?
what?
More training.
What? Oh, gosh, no.
More training.
Oh.
Gotta get me in shape, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's getting there with the world champion.
Yeah.
And the women's champion.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And he doesn't see what Chloe done. She done ran Aleda out of here. She done ran Epiphany out of here. She damn near broke Miss Harley's neck Saturday night. She ran. Even Pandora, Miss Rachel's afraid to come up here and wrestle her.
Ooh, man, I'll tell you what, Albert.
I'm still thinking about our match. What do you mean?
It's okay, I'm just telling you.
So I've got it.
You've got this, Albert.
Well, I've got to go
I'll
against
tell you
Chad a
what,
couple
if
weeks
he's there,
later.
I'll tell you what, my
3
man,
weeks later.
my buddy Albert can do this. Canadian kid can do this.
I know.
I'll tell you what, if Albert loses, he'll wear a dress.
Hey,
And
wait,
Kid
wait,
will
wait.
too, because I'm going to be in his corner.
Hey,
He'll wear a
hey.
dress, and Albert will sing, "Do You Think I'm Sexy?" as Rod Stewart's golden voice goes.
Deal.
And you do the same if you lose.
Deal. If we lose, then me and Chloe will wear a dress.
Well, it won't be fair. Chloe has to wear overalls.
Okay, she'll wear overalls and
She's
I'll
got
wear
to
a
sing "Thank God I'm a Country Boy."
dress. Okay. Deal.
Dance to it, brother.
Deal.
It's a deal, Albert. I got you on this one. My buddy
Which
Albert,
side you
Canadian
on?
kid. I'm on your side, Albert. I know you can do this.
You got this.
I'll show up, yeah.
But you can do it. I'm going. You don't know the training I've got.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, I'm gonna get you in shape.
Oh, I'll bet.
Better take every bit you can.
We'll
You
train
are?
you right, Albert.
You need to get on the Hulk Hogan diet,
Oh, don't. I'm not going to comment on him,
brother.
If he ain't got nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I tell people how I feel all the time. Man, you got a weird looking mailman.
What are you doing, the mailman, this time of night?
Looks like a homeless guy, but.
Maybe he's trying to hook up with the Love Shack. What kind of
Okay.
package? What kind of package?
The National Night Out, Boothville, Indiana, August the 6th. Johnny Richards and Chloe, the women's champion and the men's champion, or the NFW champion and the women's champion, going up against Team Sexy with Charming one in their corner, I hope.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the bet they made, which, Lord have mercy.
You will wear a dress if you lose
All
and say, "Do you
cameras,
think I'm
video,
sexy?"
all cameras, camcorders will not be allowed at the site.
Yeah, they will. Bring them. Actually, I
Oh,
encourage
Lord,
everyone to bring cameras and camcorders. Or if you got a phone that records video.
I can see it now.
That records
YouTube.
video.
And if Johnny and Chloe lose, Chloe wears overalls and sings "Thank God I'm a Country Boy."
And I wear a dress.
You wear a dress too.
I'd rock a dress.
Okay. All right. That's August the 6th in Boothville, Indiana, National Night Out. And I'm sure there'll be other stars there as well. Bobo.
Bubba will be there. Your good friend T-Boat will be there. The master of them damn old snakes, Rough Rider Roy, will be there. Scotty Wolf. And
Hardcore Cowboy Scotty Wolf. And I'm sure with the others it'll be a great event.
Truthfully, the only people that the fans really care about is me and Chloe anyway.
Okay, here we go again. It's
Well,
getting
mainly more me than her.
Okay. Now, August the 24th. Revolution Rules. At the Metro Sports Center. Again, 5020 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. at the Metro Sports Center. Revolution Rules. One of the matches confirmed is ladies man Just John. A rematch against Kyle Maverick in a gimmick on a pole match.
This will be a good one.
And we got a hold of Just John. He's going to be here next week to talk about his match. He said he's wanting some stuff to say. Hopefully we get hold of Kyle Maverick and get him on the phone while Just John's here. We'll find out. We'll see what we can do.
I have a problem with Just John.
Yeah, the very last show at CK Newsom Center, I think, the parking lot, wasn't it?
Yes.
And it ended up inside the ring a half an hour later, and the police were called and came out.
That's why we're not at the CK Newsom Center no more.
We had to do a lot of talking over that deal.
Did this get ugly?
I'm rooting for Kyle Maverick. There are just some things.
No, I'm talking about him and you here next week.
All I can say is there's some things you don't do, and John crossed that line.
All right. Well, you have your chance to talk to him.
How's
next
your
week.
homeowners?
Huh?
How's your homeowners insurance? We're both living in this house next week.
Oh, I better make sure it's paid up.
Yeah.
I'll get hold of Penny later. She does all the paperwork.
Poor Penny.
Who?
Poor Penny. Why
Your
you
wife, man.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Should I say hi?
Oh, I will. She's in there cooking now.
What's she cooking?
Meatballs.
Speaking of balls, did you know?
Okay, we done. Okay. Now, another match confirmed also is the match that, we're all waiting for, I'm sure. Chad Stallings, member of the coalition, going against me, the Dr. Love Big Al. Hopefully Charles will be in my corner that night.
Oh, yeah.
And matched the kind of type match, I guess, will determine that in the near future.
I'll figure it out for you.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to have no part of it, so I have fun with
Well,
it.
you're a wrestler.
I'm really looking forward to watching how you're going to do it. But anyway.
It'd be great. Maybe like a blindfold match.
Do what?
Maybe it'd be a blindfold match. Or
Oh.
maybe a one-arm title
Hey,
match.
you know what I'm sitting here thinking?
Yes.
I got faith in Albert.
You scare me whenever you got an idea.
Listen, here's how sure I am that Albert and Canadian Kid.
Why are you smiling then?
Just because I'm going to give you some incentive. If they lose, Albert will be glad to let Chloe make him up like a girl.
What?
That's giving you incentive
Where's
not
dress?
to lose.
Makeup, I mean, come on now.
Well, that
I'm
gives you
going to
incentive.
get up against the
Let me ask
I'm
you this.
undefeated. I'm undefeated.
Do you
I
have
haven't
faith
lost
in
a single
yourself?
match yet, but look who I faced.
Do you have a faith?
Mark.
Do you have faith in yourself?
TJ Ushman got it. Huh?
Do you have faith in yourself?
Have faith in myself.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'll pray
Then
every
he
night.
agrees to it.
I'm going to start
Shake
praying
on
even
it.
more.
All right, it's a deal.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You're gonna look pretty in makeup.
I ain't gonna wear no
I tell
makeup.
you what. There's a guy I know that's down in Tennessee, but I'd love to see you in makeup. Just saying.
He sure would.
Just saying.
I'm not going there no more.
Maybe he'd want to take you to the
Okay, Chad Stallings against Big Al. Oh Lord, okay.
Am I shooting, Charles?
Another match.
Semi.
Madman Pondo, Cliff Compton street fight,
My
right?
chippies, my chippy.
Badman Pondo and Cliff Compton in a street fight. Evansville street fight.
Evansville
Anything goes.
street
Yeah, Big
fight.
E.
Balls count anywhere.
All got anywhere.
Got a little diary.
Okay. Whew, so Pondo and Cliff Compton in a street fight. Falls got anywhere and everywhere. Chad Stallings, Big Al in a match to be determined. But thanks to
You know what? I feel kind of giving today. Because I feel kind of giving today. So, how about we let the fans pick the stipulation for you and Chad?
I'll have it wrong.
Let them pick. You want what kind of match would you like to see Big Al and Chad in?
I guess what we can do by next week, or I figure next week we can mention some of the matches. I'm sure you got a lot of great ideas.
I always do. I always do. I think you having both hands tied behind your back
Both ends.
would be great.
As long as I keep my feet, just in case I need to run. But okay, the fans picked the match. Okay, interesting. I'm getting
But you know what match is going to happen for the World Championship?
the world title, NFW world title.
I would defend the World Championship against Dangerous Doug Gilbert in a Evansville Chain Massacre match.
Evansville Chain Massacre match.
Meaning this is a match invented by Doug and Eddie Gilbert, I guess, back in the day. Doug Gilbert faxed over the papers to me. I guess you okayed it, jerk. So I'm down with it. I mean, what it is we're gonna be chained together with a 15-foot chain. You have to tag all four corners in succession to win. There's no disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls. Of course, anything goes. Weapons can be used. Whatever we have to do.
I remember.
Sound like much fun to me.
I'm gonna do. That's similar to like the
Ain't
dog
gonna be
collar
much
match.
fun.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's about an anniversary time then.
So I figure,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what Jerry Lawler couldn't do, and I'm gonna do what the midget Bill Dundee couldn't do, and I'm gonna do what the little Homo sapien Brian Christopher couldn't do, and I'm gonna do what the little dope addict Jamie Dundee couldn't do, and I'm gonna end Doug Gilbert's career on August the 24th.
Are you dreaming?
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I mean, look. The last time that Bill Dundee was in Evansville, Indiana, he wrestled me,
Yeah.
and he hasn't been back. The last time Jamie Dundee was in Evansville, Indiana, he tried to fight my mom, and he ain't been back.
Well, he shoot
The
himself
last
out of
time-
cannon is what I heard.
He all shot himself in the head. The last time Brian Christopher was here, I blacked his eyes, sent him back crying to his daddy, and Jerry Lawler had
I
the
won't
balls to
comment
show
on
up to
him.
Evansville, Indiana. Because last time I was supposed to wrestle Jerry Lawler anywhere, he had a heart attack on Raw.
Whew. Oh Lord,
You like
it's
that
definitely
kingfish?
getting deep. Okay, Rich said he's going to do what them
Goes
guys
by the
couldn't do.
contract.
He said he's going to put the dangerous one, Doug Gilbert, out of commission, which I don't know about that. But
I've done it at plenty of legends before. I even retired my own flesh and blood, Chris Champion. If I would do that to my own father, then I'd kill Doug Gilbert.
Okay. Charles, you want to comment on any of that?
Well, I just want to say Johnny Richards is tough. So anything he says, I don't doubt you.
You should.
I don't.
Shouldn't.
But right now, I do want to say something. Can I, Albert?
Go ahead.
I want to send out condolences to my friend's family, Chuck Mesereau. You might know him as Gary Lawler. He passed away Monday night. He was a real good friend of mine. I introduced you to
He
Gary.
was a very nice guy.
And I'm getting upset now, but Chuck was a really good guy. A lot of you Southern Indiana fans will know him. He was Gary Lawler. Looked dead like Gary Lawler
He did.
in the day, and I'm getting cold chills talking about it. Tony Baxton, all those guys knew him, you know, the Assassin, Rough Rider Roy, but Chuck was a really good guy, and he was up for a mechanical heart. And I spoke to him not long ago, and he told me, he said, if I go, he said, I'm ready to go up there and have one more match with Randy Savage. Because he worked with Pawpaws back in the day. And I just want to send out all the well wishes, and I know you guys do too, to Chuck's family. And I love you, Chuck. I'll see you. It might be sooner than what you think sometime here. I'm getting old too. But anyways, we want to send our condolences out to the Mesereau family, and we love you, Chuck, and we miss you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, God bless.
Whew. He was a good dude.
He was a real good dude.
I liked him. The
Yeah.
only thing I'd have to say is I wish he'd dropped T-Bone on his head a lot harder.
Well, he told me some T-Bone stories.
Okay, so
You know what he told me? Yeah, he said, that damn Tony Baxton, he blew that myth about him. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah,
Okay.
Tony ate his, or T-Bone, he had a watermelon with vodka in it. He was saving it for a party.
What?
Guess we got into it.
T-Bone?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him, it's that damn Tony Baxton. I went to
Okay.
get my watermelon, and there wasn't no watermelon. He said, but I looked up and Baxton was back.
That's what he gets.
Okay.
If you ever
That.
have T-Bone at your house, hide all your food. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I know that. I mean.
Yeah.
Albert paid his pizza bill.
Oh,
How much was that, Al?
what's that?
Fred feed him that night.
Greece is very
I honestly saw him. eat
$400
about-
something. I know that.
I saw him eat about 4 pizzas.
Half
last
of it was
night.
him.
We're supposed to be playing music. I look for Braxton. He's up in the corner eating pizza. Going,
Is that
Okay. Anything else you want to add or say anything about August 24th Revolution Rules event?
Yes. There's a match that I haven't said yet.
Okay.
The return of 2 guys. The first return is the flippy floppy Gator McAllister.
Gator McAllister.
He's going one-on-one with one of the guys who broke me in his business, the Tennessee terrorist, the Smoky Mountain Thug,
Oh
the
my God.
return of Tracy Smothers.
oh, yeah.
Everybody
Big
died.
mass homicide.
Mass
Ultra
homicide.
mega mass
Everybody dies.
homicide.
That's my buddy.
But that's not all. That's not all because he's bringing his daughters,
Jezebel.
and Isabella.
Oh, Lord.
And according to what I hear is when they called me up and asked about coming in, Jesse and Isabella's got some heat with each other, so we'll let them fight each other.
Yeah, they've been feuding.
Yeah, they've been beating the crap out of each other.
She's been getting
Okay.
in Jezebel's makeup. And hey, speaking of makeup, maybe we could, that's what the whole fight with them's over. I got faith in you, Albert. You're
I'm
gonna
sure.
wear
I'm
makeup.
glad. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
Get some good colors that, compliment your face.
We'll even take this one step farther. That's
What? What?
We'll even have him in lingerie. Not me just,
Whoa, whoa. I don't want to see him in that.
You don't see him?
No, I
Oh,
don't
we'll
see
nix
him
that
in
one then.
I don't, yeah. But he would get booked somewhere.
What are you doing to me, Charles?
I'm trying to give you an alternative here. I'm trying to give you rather an incentive. If it was an alternative, I'd try to get you ready for cross-dressing.
Yeah, alternative. Change me to a girl. I mean, damn.
Albert, you can do this.
Hey, there was a wrestler that wrestled for a different company that works at one of them special bars. And that's what he did for a long time. Dressed up like a chick. He was ugly as a guy or a chick.
Okay.
You have to hear that. What was that?
I'm about done. I mean, you all got me all shook up already. I don't even know what to say
You sound
anymore.
like Elvis.
You what?
You sound like Elvis.
Frank Elvis.
You sound like Elvis.
Elvis. I sound like Elvis.
Yeah, you said you was all shook up.
Yeah, all shook up.
I've been drinking that.
Hunk of burning love. Okay.
Speaking of burning
There
up,
you go. What?
I had a good time Saturday, even after I had an incident with a center block and a
Can
sledgehammer.
we let Charles spread the love now?
Only if he can spread it like Johnny Richards.
We're in trouble.
Just remember this, NFW Nation. Don't fight amongst yourself.
Go ahead.
Leave the fighting